right, so August 11th, August 24th is the SAT. 13 more days. We're gonna make videos every day just to get that last crunch. This is gonna be quick. We're just gonna go through 10 questions really quickly. There's no pause. You guys don't need to pause. We're just gonna go through it. I'm gonna try my best to explain it thoroughly, but that's it. We're gonna go directly into it. There's some hard problems here. We're gonna start off with an easy one. All right, if 5x plus 6 equals 10, what is the value of 10x plus 3? The way that I would do it here is subtract 5 from 5x equals to 10 minus 6, 5x equals to 4, and then you get x equals to 4 over 5. Then you plug it into the 10x plus 3, 10 times 4 equals to 40. 40 over 5 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. So that's why 10 times 4 over 5, that's going to be 8 because numerators are 10 times 4, which is 40, and 40 over 5, which is 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11. C, let's look at the answer. Choice C is correct for this one. Um, so we get that one. Number 2, uh, x plus y equals 0, 3x minus 2. So what I would do here, just plug in different options, right? So if you do the first one, kind of doesn't make sense because 3 minus 2 is gonna be equal to 1. That doesn't do it. B, 2 minus 2, that's looking good. And then you plug into the other one, 3 times 2, right? 3 times 2 is 6, minus 2 times negative 2, which is negative 4. So 6 minus negative 4, which equals to 10. I'm gonna go with B. 2 is the correct answer for 2 is B as well. So we got that one right as well. So let's go for number 3 now. Um, we're gonna go quickly. Oh wait, we're gonna go real quick. So this is an interesting one. Landscaping company. We're gonna go a little. It's gonna become more harder now. Landscaping company estimates the price of a job in dollars using expression 60 plus 12 and H, where N is the number of landscapers who will be working and H is the total number of hours the job will take using N landscapers. Which of the following is the best interpretation of the number 12 in the expression? So I'm looking at the answers right now. And obviously, you see the 60 in this equation, which is like the fixed term, and then this is like depending on the variables. And I mean, 12 is it estimates the price of a job. So that's one thing as well. So 12 is something probably about per hour, right? It's like you're charging some amount of money per hour. So that's the thing because it's estimating the price of a job. So it's got to be because N is the number of landscapers and H is the total number of hours. So it's per hour per landscaper, kind of like that. And the best answer for this is the company charges $12 per hour for each landscaper. It's kind of hard to understand, but it's just a basic thing. Like, don't overcomplicate. We're just gonna go really quickly because I mean, this is if you overcomplicate it, it's not going to work out. Just looking at the explanation, what the SAT says. Let's see. So question 3, yeah, A is correct in this case. Um, we do get it because they say that if we look at it right here, since NH is the total number of hours of work done when N landscapers work each hour, the cost of the job increases by $12 for each hour a landscaper works. Therefore, the choice given, the best interpretation of the number 12 is that the company charges $12 per hour for each landscaper. So not too hard, but I think that's the answer. Let's go to number 4 after getting A. Let's go. Number 4, this is another kind of hard one, but you just gotta have it. So you gotta see. I'm looking at this, and this is kind of like okay, a squared plus the like the a plus b whole square kind of like thing. If you know what I'm talking about right there. So because a plus b whole square equals to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, because you kind of see this a to the fourth and b to the fourth at the end of the equation. So that's what I'm seeing in my brain right now. So looking at that, then you kind of have to like look at the options and say, okay, there's no way it's C or D because it's not. It's gonna be that value plus another value whole square, and I can't really see this, and I can't really see B. I can't really see B, and I can't really see D, just cause just because of that. Uh, where you have this you can't see that because it's to the fourth power and D is also to the fourth power. and I really want to see that so a whole square with the second you want to see C or A, but like C is already 9. If you square it's already 81. You don't see no 81s here. I gotta go with A because, and looking at the explanation right here, I like the explanation they gave the SAT, and choice A is the correct answer that what we got. Because if a polynomial expression is in the form x squared plus 2xy plus y squared, then it is equivalent to x plus y the whole square. Because 9a to the fourth plus 12a squared b squared plus 4b to the fourth equals to this thing, right? That value squared plus 2, this value, which equals to 2 times 3, 6 times 2, 12, which we see, go back to question 12 right here, right? You see the 12 right there. Um, and then you obviously get that, and then plus that the last one, which is going to equal to 4 e to the 4. Obviously, you gotta do everything right there. That should be pretty easy, right? This is the whole square. That kind of thing. It should just pop in your brain right there. And we're gonna go number 5. Um, with 4 is the 8 is the right answer. If you look at number 5, where's number 5? Okay. Oh yeah, here it is, 5. So for this one, I'm looking at it, right? It says x equals 7. I would definitely plug it in right there. So and then I'm kind of like, okay, you know what? I'm trying to find the value of k. So we just gotta let's try to put 7 to the other side. So let's put 7 to the other side, right? This is a negative x, right here, right? So I'm just gonna put it to the other side. So then we get the square root of 2k squared plus 17 equals to 7, right? And now I'm looking at, okay, we gotta square both sides because we gotta make that k. We gotta find out what k is. So if you square both sides, then the other side, the right side is gonna equal to 14. The left side is gonna be equal to 2k squared plus 17. Then you gotta get 17 out of there. Subtract 17 from the left side. So 49 minus 17 will equal to 32. Then it's 2k squared equals to 32, and then you divide by 2, so you get k squared equals to 16, and then the square root, so you would k squared equals to 16, square root both sides, k equals to plus or minus 4. Because k is greater than 0, we're going to get 4, and even though the extraneous solution, I don't really care about it, it's SAT, you already got 4, let's go. So number C, let's see if it's correct. Number 5, choice C is correct. Don't overcomplicate it. We got it. Okay, let's go to number 6. Right here, I'm looking at it. Line L is parallel to line K. What is the value of P? They're trying to figure out this thing. I'm looking at it. Okay. It's gonna be something about slope. And both of them are equal each other. So this y1 over x2 minus x1. You do that 2 minus 0, which is gonna equal to 2, and then 0 minus negative 5, which is gonna be 5, 2 over 5. So that's 2 over 5 that I know. And then this one, what I'm getting it at is a 0 minus negative 4, which is 4 over p minus 0. What does p got to be um for this, right? So 0 minus, it's gonna be like, what is that gonna be? It has to be some kind of one of 4, 5, 8, or 10, and 2 over 5. It's got to be like proportional to it, so it would be 4 over 10 because of that this thing. Because we already have 4 over here, it's got to be 10, and so I got D for this, number 6. Question number 6. Choice D is correct since lines all and K are parallel. The lines have the same slope. So then they figure it out, obviously, like we did. 2 over 5, since line K is slope 2 over 5 passes to the point 0, negative 4, and P dash 0, it follows that negative 4 minus 0, which we did see over here. Yeah, that's what they did. Negative 4 minus 0, or over 0 minus P equals 2 over 5, or 4 over P equals 2 over 5. And just kind of have that proportion. You don't have to do all this stuff. 4 over 10 equals 2 over 5. Boom, quickly, P equals to 10. That's it.